What's going on YouTube? Hardcorllector and Ethan Monster here.
You're not my dad.
You're not my dad either. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not Hardcorllector. My name is Mighty Trainer Joe Young, guys. What I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be teaching you guys about what these cards do, what they're for. The Pokemon TCG. Isn't that right, Ethan?
Yeah.
So, Ethan, do you play?
Yeah.
Do you like playing?
Yeah.
And when you open up packs, do you just look for the rares and the holos?
No, you look for the good cards.
Exactly. We're going to be teaching you guys about the game. We're going to teach you guys how to play. We're going to teach you guys what cards are good. So when you guys open up packs, you don't just throw everything in a bucket. You guys are going to know exactly what each card does. And you guys are going to start picking...
Whoa. Hey, whoa.
What's
going on here?
I thought you were gone.
What are you doing with my camera?
We were playing Pokemon.
Trainer, I said you could come over here and kick it, but not come and film on my camera.
But we...
What are you doing?
Ethan, help me! Ethan, help!
What are you doing, Trainer?
So... Can I please teach your fans how to play TCG?
You just want to help out the channel?
I just want to teach them how to play TCG. I work for Josh, Psycho Turtle.
All right. I'll let you do it this one time.
Okay.
And if you do a good job,
sweet.
No, if everyone leaves a good comment, then you can be back on the channel. How about that?
Oh, it's all up to you guys? Really?
It's all up to the viewers.
Uh-oh.
All right, guys, this is what's going to go down. I'm going to allow Mighty Trainer Joe Young on my channel. He's going to be teaching everybody how to play the TCG. I'll let him do deck profiles, strategies. He'll be showing you what cards are best in the standard rotation. Are you even going to be attending tournaments?
Yep.
What about pre-release events?
As much as I can, yes.
And if I can't make it, will you take my camera and film it for me while I'm at work?
Absolutely.
Oh, and then are you going to have like special guest battles with your decks and everything?
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. So that's what you're looking forward to. If you guys like what you're about to see right now, and remember, it's just going to be an extra video on our channel. That's all it's going to be. He's not going to be taking over the channel at all. It'll just be an extra kind of video. If you guys like what you see, then leave a comment down below so it lets me know, and then I'll ask Trainer Joe to come back over. All right? Does that sound cool?
Bonus
okay.
Taco Tuesdays.
I'm gonna let you take it over then. You and Ethan, can you handle it?
Yeah.
You can handle it? Watch my camera. Make sure Trainer Joe doesn't do anything shady.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, speaking of shady,
I'm not shady.
You're working for Carl now too, aren't you?
Yeah, Josh let Carl borrow me because Carl needs some help with the TCG section in his...
Trainer Joe's actually working at Carl's shop too. Oh, man.
He's going to have his own TCG section.
Oh, man. Carl's shop's expanding. All right, Trainer Joe, take it away. You can have my channel for this one video. Guys, leave comments down below, all right? All right, go ahead, Trainer. I'm out of here. Bye, guys. I got to go to work.
All right.
I got to go.
Is he gone?
Yeah.
Good going. You were supposed to be helping me out. I said help me, and you didn't help me. All right. So, let's get to it, guys. First of all, I want to show you guys what each individual type of card is. So, when you guys go and you guys open your packs, you guys are going to say, oh, I needed some more basic Pokemon. Or, hey, I needed some more trainers. I need some special energies. It's so much more fun opening up packs when you are looking for something other than the rare and the holo and the ultra rares. So, Ethan, you know how to play, right?
Yeah.
What are these?
Basic Pokemon.
These are basic Pokemon?
Yeah.
All right, let's start with these. Basic Pokemon are Pokemon cards that go in your active spot immediately on your first hand. So when you draw your first hand when you're playing the game, you need to have a basic Pokemon. If you don't have a basic Pokemon, it's called a mulligan. That means your opponent has to draw an extra card, huh, Ethan? Mm-hmm. We don't want that, do we? Mm-mm. So you have to make sure that you have enough of these so that you can start playing the game immediately. Now, some basic Pokemon are real low on HP. That's because these guys evolve. They evolve into their stage 1s and stage 2s. We'll talk about that in a second. But first of all, let's talk about these basic Pokemon. These guys don't evolve. They're good just the way they are. And that's because, check out this one, Snorlax. His ability, any damage done to this Pokemon by attacks is reduced by 30 HP. Isn't that good, Ethan? Isn't it really hard to knock this guy out?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you take 30 damage away from what they do.
Every attack they do is 30 less. So this guy's really good to have on your active spot, and we'll talk about what active is, we'll talk about what all those things are in our next video. This is just getting you to know what these cards are. So Snorlax is a good basic Pokemon to have in your deck. So let's put that one aside. Lugia. It's essentially the same thing, but it's 20 less. He has a little bit less of an ability. It's reduced by 20 on this one. but it's just another good example. And these are all in rotation, meaning these packs are available. You can get Breakthrough, you can get, which one's this? Fates Collide, right?
Yeah.
Fates Collide, you can buy these packs. And everything that we're showing here, just to make sure you guys don't have to be hunting for these cards, everything you can get right here at Psycho Turtle Collectibles. You guys just go right here on the website, and you guys can buy whatever packs you need to get these cards specifically. Now that we're done talking about those basic Pokemon, oh yeah, let me show this one. Big Snorlax. You like this one, Ethan?
Yeah.
Where do you get this one?
From a box.
Which one?
A Snorlax GX.
Yeah, and also comes with the old Jungle card. Remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
The Jungle Snorlax. I like Snorlax. I just want to let you know. All right. So next, let's talk about these guys. Now, these basic Pokemon can go in your active spot on the first turn, but what's wrong with these cards?
They have low HP.
They're a little bit weak. So the best thing to do is wait till these guys are evolved. So if you had to pick between one of these and one of these, you're probably going to put this one on your active because it's going to take a lot more hits. Now, these guys are good because they evolve into our favorite Pokemon. They evolve into the new Sun and Moon Pokemon. So let's talk about that. We have Cosmog right here. Let's grab Cosmion right here. So a stage 1 turns from the basic. It evolves. So your basic turns into your stage 1 Cosmion. And then what's next, Ethan?
The stage 2.
Boom! Solgaleo GX. Now this is as high as this goes. So once you've got this down, all you got to worry about is, do I have enough energy? But we'll talk about that in a second. So I just want to explain to you guys the basics, stage 1 and stage 2. Let's check out the other ones.
Yeah.
Which one's your favorite one?
Litten.
Litten? Really?
No, Rowlet.
Rowlet? Alright, let's do Rowlet. So Rowlet turns into a stage 1 Dartrix. And then what's the stage 2? Decidueye. Boom! This one's really popular right now. A lot of people like it because of its ability. They don't really like it for the attack, even though it's not bad. 90 damage, that's not too bad. But look at the ability on this one. Once during your turn, you may put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. So you could just stack up damage, huh, Ethan?
Mm-hmm.
This one's really fun to
if
use.
you have 2 Decidueye on your base, you can do 40 damage.
Exactly. Let's say you have a bench full of Decidueye. You could be knocking out Pokemon left and right. So, then one thing we do want to talk about is evolving your Pokemon. You can only do it once per turn. Each Pokemon can only evolve once per turn. So it does take a while to get this guy evolved. Mm-hmm. There's a way around that, and that comes in the trainers. The trainers are a way that we can actually start doing different things. You don't just evolve and then that's it. That's all the game's all about. There's other cards in the game, not just Pokemon. So let's look at the last one. Let's see. We have... Boom. We have Litten turns into Torracat. And then Torracat, boom, Incineroar. This one's pretty good. You like this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's pretty good.
It's not bad.
A lot of people actually like the regular rare version of this one. Because you flip a coin, you do 100 for each heads. That's a good one. Mm-hmm. So, we got all our Pokemon right here. Let's make a nasty pile right there. That pile looks bad. Ooh, that pile looks bad.
I'll organize it.
Yeah, there you go. Check these things out. Look at these colorful things right here. We have energies. Now, energies are important. You have to have these in your deck. The reason why you have energies is so that you can power up your Pokemon to do their attacks. Let me see an Incineroar, for example. Boom. So we have Incineroar right here.
What?
That card is useless if you can't power him up. So look at Hustling Strike. Does 10 damage. This attack does 20 more damage for each of your benched fire Pokemon. So if you had a fire deck and you had a bench full of fire Pokemon, you might want to have this fire energy to attach to it. You can only attach once per turn. But look, once it's attached, I can use that first attack. You have to make sure that you have enough energy to pay for all the different costs. So this one needs 2 fire energy and 1 of any type. The colorless, the little white ones, are colorless, meaning you can put anything on it. So that's how you use your energies. Now there's basic energies. So you can pay for a grass type, you can pay for a psychic type or a metal type, or you can use any of these to pay for any colorless type, right? Mm-hmm. All right. Now we have special energy. What are special energy for?
For your Pokemon to get powered more up.
What do they pay for usually?
Any energy.
This one pays for any energy, the colorless one. Rainbow energy can be any energy that you want, but you have to put a damage, if you read it, you have to put 1 damage counter on that Pokemon, just so that you can have any color type you want. This is good when you're running a deck that has a lot of different types in it. So, didn't I show you how to use this one already? I'll show you that later. It's going to be fun. I'll show you how to use those. Then we have special energy for individual types, like this one. This is a special lightning energy. This energy is special, so you can only have 4 of them in your deck. The difference between special energy and basic energies, you can have as many basic energies as you want in your deck. But you can only have up to 4 of any card, including special energy. So you can only have up to 4 of these cards of any type, whether it be a trainer or a Pokemon. You can only have up to 4. Right?
Yeah.
All right. So, Ethan, go ahead and show the next pile of cards. What are these?
Trainers.
And what type of trainers are those?
Good trainers.
These are the item cards.
Yes.
So, trainers are really important in a deck. When you have trainers, these help you do different things with your Pokemon. It helps you get the edge so that you can win. So when you're playing the game, you want to have good trainers in your hand so that you can start using them. For example, Switch. Isn't that Miyamoto's favorite card?
Yeah.
So this card right here will let you switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. So if Solgaleo's about to get knocked out and you want to save him, you use Switch. Switch will let you move that card back and put another Pokemon in the active position. So item cards, you can use them as much as you want. So you want to look for good ones like Max Elixir. This one, search the top 6 of your deck and look for a basic energy and attach it to a basic Pokemon. This is a good one. Switch, of course. Trainer's Mail. This is one of my personal favorites. You get to look at the top 4 cards of your deck and grab another trainer card, except for Trainer's Mail. But you can grab any trainer card you want. This is one of my favorites. So item cards you can use as much as you want. So when you guys are opening packs, keep an eye out for these. Next we have tool cards. These are item cards. You can use these as much as you want, but they can only be attached 1 at a time to your Pokemon. Just 1 at a time. So Fighting Fury Belt. Which one's this one?
Floatstone.
You know what this one does?
Yeah. So you could retrieve the Pokemon that Floatstone attached to anytime.
Exactly. For free, huh? Because these Pokemon have these things called retreat costs. If you look right here, it costs 3 energy to retreat it. That's a lot of energy. Or you could just attach a Floatstone to it.
And retreat anytime.
And retreat anytime you want for free. So that works. It has to be your turn, though, obviously. You can't retreat whenever.
Right there.
But so these are the different tool cards. Remember, only one can be attached at a time, and you cannot put one on top of the other and remove another. These are supporter cards. Supporter cards are really important. You can only use them once per turn. But the thing about supporter cards is they give you really good abilities. You can search your deck for any trainer card with Skyla. Professor Sycamore lets you discard your hand and draw 7 cards. This one's kind of scary sometimes, huh, Ethan? Because you have to get rid of sometimes good cards just so that you can have a new hand. But if you have a bad hand, you can go ahead and discard and get 7 brand new cards. Lysander. This one's scary, huh? Lysander. Ooh. He's part of Team Flare, isn't he? You ever watch the cartoon?
I think he is.
Isn't he?
Yeah.
This one is good because you can switch your opponent's active with someone on the bench. So that Solgaleo that was all messed up and about to get knocked out, your opponent can bring him back out and knock him out with Lysander. This one's really good. I really like these. These are my personal favorite trainers. These are the ones I like to use. So those are our supporter cards. Only once per turn can you use those guys. Then we have our stadium cards. Now stadium cards, only one can be in play for both players. So both your opponent and you can only have one at a time. They work for both of you. So when you see these, you want to read what they do. This one lets each player have 8 bench Pokemon. So when you play that card down, you lay it on the bench sideways, or you lay it right there on the mat sideways. And if someone else has a stadium of their own, they replace it with yours. So that's how that works. You only get one of these on the game at a time. So you guys can be switching back and forth. Do you use these in your deck?
No.
I have a supporter that, yeah, we'll talk about that later.
I mean, I use Skyfield.
All right, and there's a bunch of cards, guys, that are no longer legal. So I did want to talk about that. All these cards are going to be in the standard rotation. So I do want to tell you what cards are no longer legal. This one here, we have, what's this dude's name? Josh Hamilton. Can't use Josh Hamilton. Isn't that bad? Man, I used to have so much fun playing with Josh Hamilton in the decks. And I used to run 4 of these guys. So no more Josh Hamilton, and the fake Pokemon cards have been outcast. You can't use those no more. So, everybody, this is pretty much what cards you want to be looking for. These are the good cards. These are the types of cards you guys want to look. Any card that you guys have seen in this are pretty much playable. So, on our next video, we're going to teach you guys how to play with these cards. Now that you know what these cards do, we're going to teach you how to actually play with them. Huh, Ethan? Mm-hmm. You ready to battle?
Yeah.
All right, guys. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and so, what do you say? Like, comment, subscribe. How do you do this? I'm new.
Like, comment, subscribe, and...
That's it, right?
Yeah.
All right, all right. You guys got to give me a break on that one. Like, comment, subscribe, and guys, if you guys want to...
What?
I forgot my wallet. I gotta get back to work.
Oh.
I forgot my wallet. Are you still filming?
Oh, no, we're done. We're done.
Are you still filming?
No,
How'd it go?
No, we're done. We're done.
How'd it go?
Pretty good. People know what Pokemon cards are now.
You taught the kids how to play or what the cards do? What'd you do?
We taught them what they do. We taught them about Josh Hamilton.
Hey, you have my super ultra rare Josh Hamilton? This is my fan mail card. I used to run this in my deck. I used to cream everybody.
Oh, yeah, that thing is unbeatable.
Hey, well, how'd it go? It went good?
Yep.
Well, thank you, Joe, Trainer Joe, for coming on our channel.
On our next video, I think what I want to do is teach kids how to actually play the game.
Oh, man, that's a good question. How many people out there don't know how to play? Leave comments down below if you like this sort of video and if you want Mighty Trainer Joe Young to teach you guys how to play. Along with Eat the Monster, you're going to help?
Yeah.
Because you know how to play.
Mm-hmm.
You could teach all the other 6-year-olds out there.
Yeah.
And then you can show them how you school it up on the first grade playground, right?
Yeah.
Ethan dominates the playground at school, right? The principals had to take away your cards because they're too overpowered like 50 times.
He's good backup. Ethan's good backup. I say, help me. He's good backup.
Well, is that it? You're all done?
Yep, pretty much. I just wanted to say one more thing. Any of the cards you see here can be bought from Psycho Turtle. Again, I work for Psycho Turtle and Carl now, so I work for both of those guys. So I won't be here every day, but if you guys do like these videos, I will be here occasionally showing you guys how to do this, how to play with the cards, and all about Pokemon TCG. And that's pretty much it.
All right, sounds good to me, Trainer Joe. Thank you, Trainer Joe, for coming on our channel. Eat the Monster, thank you for assisting him.
You're welcome.
All right, guys. So you guys have any questions or comments for Trainer Joe? He can answer all the TCG. Hey, Trainer, how about you make a YouTube account? That way you can answer some of these questions.
I can do that.
Sounds good?
Yeah, why not?
All right, guys, so you guys can hear from Trainer Joe. If you guys have any questions about TCG, ask him. Remember, guys, he's a Psycho Turtle employee. He's like super pro at all of this stuff. He knows way more than I do. All right? So thank you, everybody, for watching this video. I got to get back to work now, okay, guys?
All right, take care,
All right,
folks.
I got to go. All right, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. I got to go.